Well, I want to take a moment to show people how we help people on letsgohelp.com. And what we do is show you the best possible sources of financial assistance to solve almost any problem you have. I mean, we've been studying government programs, at least I have, for 40 or 50 years now. And I've accumulated a large database of knowledge about everything that's available. I mean, it's a little complicated the way government has set it up, but I sort of figured out the puzzle and how the average person could use it. So just by members joining us and asking us for help, all you have to do is say, "Hey, like here's a member I just finished helping her today." She says, "Hello, Let's Go family. I need some guidance. The minute I think I have this figured out, I get confused again." Yeah, that's understandable. Right now, I'm doing the best I can to try to stop the eviction process due to rental arrears. Right. I just lost my job of 12 years a month ago. I'm seeking a new job, but most of all, I need assistance with the back rent. I'm living in Long Island. I'm battling cancer for 3 years, went through chemo twice and 6 surgeries. I'm still optimistic about life, but I just need a little help getting back on my feet. Where do I start? How do I use this program? Can someone please guide me? That's what we're here to do. And it's not, I can't guarantee that any of these things will work because the only people that can guarantee that are the people giving out the money. What I do guarantee is the government programs I show you are there to solve this kind of problem. So for Monique, I say, okay, oh, Monique, so sorry. First, check the main source of emergency rent. So I give her the website. This is a national website. It's called ncsha.org. You go there and you find out where all the Biden emergency rental assistance programs are. Okay, now that's just one program, see, for rental assistance, what she needs. So you have to go to that website, find your local office, and then contact your local office. It's always best to call if you can. Okay, so now, if the local office above does not work, see item number 12, number 6 in the Meta Grants report. Now, we have something called a Meta Grants report. That is, it's about 200 pages, I think. Almost every kind of problem you have in life, we show you the best possible sources. So I give her instructions here. I say, follow the video instructions on item number 6. And it basically says to call every local office listed under the category of rent. So I show you the local databases that keep track of all the nonprofit organizations that help people with rental assistance. Okay. Now, you can't just look at the website and decide if you need it or not. No, that's not the way this works. I mean, it can work that way, but to make sure it works for you, you have to call each one of those offices to see if it could help you. And the second thing you ask, if they cannot help you, you ask them who can help. See, these people help people with rent problems every day of their life. So they're going to know more than me, you, or anybody else you ask. They may not know everything. That's why you call everyone. That's the real way to do research. Okay. So that's what we try to guide you through. So you have that list and the guidelines, everything. Okay. Now here's where to go to get legal help in case you're worried. You have to know your legal options for foreclosure or eviction. And there's something called justshelter.org. Now, if you go to that website, and I give her the link here, you could see a listing of all the free lawyers in your state that give you free legal help so you don't get evicted. Okay. Now, the way you use this, you don't call one and see what they say and live by that either. You call a handful of these to make sure you know every possibility. Every lawyer is different. Every lawyer has different techniques. But we're all different. So you're trying to get the best of everybody. And that's why it's worth calling more than one person. Okay, she said she had cancer and is fighting that. Okay, here's another source of just nonprofits who help people in financial trouble who have cancer. There's 377 nonprofit organizations that help people with their bills and other expenses because they have cancer. Wow. 377. Can you imagine that? Okay. The organization there is needymeds.org. Needymeds.org. And you could look under the assistance programs they have for consumers, and they catalog that. See, that's what I mean. You can't, no one person can be the best source of everything. So what we try to do is be the best source of sources. Because if they spend 24 hours a day just updating that report, we want to know that and give you that. See, diagnose-based assistance programs. I need it, but so if you have ingrown toenails, there's nonprofit organizations that probably help with that too. And that's it. Now, the last thing I tell her about is to uh, there's also every city and county has emergency money. So if you're worried about anything, now you have to find that. That's another thing. You see what I'm talking about too is a lot of phone calling because that's where the real help is. You get people help people. People want to help people. So you want to find as many people as you can that are in the job of helping people. They get paid to help you for free. So you want to find them, talk to them, and you want to show your human side. So I show you how to find all those organizations uh, that are there. Now, the other thing, she needed some losing her job. Well, there's an office in every city called Career One Stop. They have lots of grant money for people who have lost their job, need a better job, need a higher paying job, need to be trained for a job, need job help. And there's more nonprofits doing that. But a good place to start for all that money and help that's available for you to get a higher paying job because the government will throw money at you. So you get skills in a few months to double your salary. That's the kind of stuff that's out there. Where do you find it? It's going to take digging again. But a good place to start, and we give them, that's part of the Meta Grants report. That's item number 12, shows you all those kind of training programs. But to start, if you're not a member, go to careeronestop.org careeronestop.org and make an appointment to see a counselor and to start doubling your salary for income so you can get out of this financial trouble. Because if you pay off this bill with a grant, man, more is going to come. So how do you earn more money? And this is the way to do it. So if we could help, we're at letsgohelp.com. Otherwise, keep watching the videos and you can pick up a lot of good stuff this way.